Good evening, morning, or afternoon, whatever time of the day it may be for you, everybody, and welcome back to a stream. The last time I streamed anything was in November 12th, and the last time I streamed, we were doing the same thing we're doing today, which is playing some demos. I have not been streaming, period. I mean, well, I'll explain a little bit more as we progress through the stream and hopefully a couple more people come in. But I have a creeping suspicion that most of the people that are going to come into the stream already know what's going on anyways. So that's okay. But nonetheless, for anyone who's watching this live that is not familiar with where I've been lately, or for anybody watching the archive and wants to know what's going on, you know. Hey, Hickey Labs and Dynamic, you're both here. Glad to see you back here. I mean, both of you already know where I've been. But, yeah, I kind of wanted to do a stream today. I was just in the mood for it. I haven't been in the mood for a stream in a long time. And not for any negative reasons. Again, I will get into that as we progress. But nonetheless, tonight we are playing some demos. Specifically, we are going to play The Last Campfire, Unsighted, and The Good Life. Again, last time we did like a pretty good amount of the demo of The Good Life, but we didn't actually do anything. We didn't actually finish it, is what I'm trying to say. And I kind of wanted to finish it. So we're gonna try to do that today. Yes, the Monty Python music was going a little louder earlier. I put it down a little bit just so I could actually, you know, you guys could hear me speak. But anyways, let's go ahead and launch these. I haven't even launched the two demos that I haven't played here, so hopefully everything turns out okay. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the music up now, and we'll launch The Last Campfire. Now let's see where it launches, because I would like it to launch in the other screen, in the one I'm not, well, actually it doesn't really matter if it launches in this screen that I'm gonna look at here. We'll be okay. Okay, well, it's launching in that one. Let's switch over to footage recording. And, actually, no, hold on. Let's see. Properties. I need a specific window. The Last Campfire. Will you show me? You will not show me. Okay. Let's capture game. The Last Campfire. There we go. Now I need to reset the scale on that. Or reset transform. There we go. Okay. So this here's The Last Campfire. I have seen screenshots and very, very, very short clips of gameplay of this game. So I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. But I am looking forward to it. What is going on with the screen right now? Okay, there. Let me move the chat over here so where I can actually see it. I can't believe he's finally playing The Last Campfire Part 2, yes. Okay. There, I clicked on the screen and that did something. Okay, let's see. We got a controller. Let me go ahead. I would like to be playing on the other screen, actually. Hold on, let me see if I can do that. Graphic options, let me, not full screen, let's window. Just so I can move this thing over here. I want to play on the screen that doesn't require me to like break my neck in half. All right, there we go. I know the game just stopped. That's normal. That's natural. Don't panic. Okay. There we go. And now, can you guys see the mouse on the screen? I don't think you can, and that's, you know, that's probably for the better. Okay, so now I can go ahead and switch it back to full screen. Yes. Okay. Good. No mouse on the screen. Nothing particularly terrible going on. Let's see. Music. Let's we'll lower it just a little bit. This narrator. Okay, here. That's usually how I like it. So we're gonna leave it like that. Languages, we got do you guys want American, English, or British? I have no particular preference. You can go whatever you want. I'm not picky. Actually, you know what? I just forgot that I have my phone charging. Give me a second. It might be a problem if somebody gives me a phone call. You know, usually I don't get phone calls at nighttime, but because I'm streaming, that might change. Okay. Anyways, English UK. What else do we have? Espanol, François from Canada, regular François, Italiano, Nihongo, Hungary, Netherlands. I guess. Did freaking what's the name? Is it called Dutch, or is this a different language? It might be a different language. Brazilian Portuguese, Russian, Turkish, simplified Chinese, simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, Arabic, Dutch. Okay, so Netherlands and Dutch are two different languages. Australian English? What? Okay, no, we're playing in Australian English, of course. Like, that's... When you give me that option, I have no choice but to go with the Australian English. Okay, graphic options. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Yes, this... Oh, I could have just done this. No, why is it? I'm not used to modern games and their modern options. Give me a break here. Okay, controls guide. That's pretty straightforward. Actually, let me move my mouse. I mean, not my mouse. My microphone. Okay, well, my microphone's gonna squeeze my mouse pad a little bit, which, considering the mouse pad I have, that's an odd sentence. So let me not say that again. I got a new water bottle with me today, water thermos, and I almost just choked. Hold on. Let's not die as soon as we start the stream. Okay, let's see. I actually almost just am I that inexperienced with streaming? All of a sudden that I'm just dying over here. Alright, that's fine. Look, we'll be okay. So this, I believe, is the chillest game that we'll play tonight. The least action-packed, the least depressing, the least I guess with the cutest art style. I guess that's up to personal opinion, but I think it probably has the cutest art style we'll see tonight. And let's see if it has a twist. Though again, I know almost nothing about this, and this is just a demo, so I don't know how much we're gonna get to see. But I'm excited. It looks interesting. For sure, it looks interesting. That may be our guy. I'm not sure. I think they were wearing a green robe in all of the screenshots, so this may not be our guy or girl or, you know, creature. But we are rowing in a kind of temple ruins. I'm not sure what we're trying to get here. But there's a couple of dudes, couple of people. Are they summoning the last campfire? Is the last campfire not an actual campfire, but something entirely different? Herb. Let me know if all of the audio is fine, if I sound fine, if the game is fine, or if it's too loud or too quiet. Or whatever you may think. Also, you lost your paddle. Gonna be... Oh, that's actually gonna be a problem. Sound good? Okay, well, just use your hands. Okay, I mean, yeah, they do have T-Rex hands. Gonna be kind of difficult, but like, find something. I don't know. There's a couple of branches here. There's more branches coming up to help you. Aren't you gonna like do something? Okay, this is kind of sad. I didn't realize missing his course was gonna make him feel that sad, or him, or her, or them. This person.
There's a place where the lost embers go.
Wait, is this? Are there 3 different voice actors, depending on which English you choose?
As the light begins to fade.
That's not Australian English though. Hey, Jackrabbit, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, we just started. I haven't missed anything particularly important. I haven't discussed anything particularly important. I almost joked earlier, but you know, that's just average in my streams. Okay, let's see. Okay, so...
Ember stood still, unable to face what was to come.
Our character's name is Ember. Alright. And we can move around. That's about all we can do. We can move around. We can probably interact with objects once we come across one that can be interacted with. We cannot fall to our death, so that's, this is probably not a platformer.
The wall glistened.
You press the... Oh, you press the X button, that's what you do. It shows you the story.
The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Oh, so the creatures are called embers. And our character is also called Ember. That's like calling you human. That's like if your actual real name was human. Or person. I have whatever. Why do I have a feeling it's going to become a block puzzle game? It looks block puzzle-ish. You're right. Okay, but let's examine this a little bit.
Embers on a sacred journey.
So the embers go through a maze and find the last campfire. Okay, that's simple enough. And I guess the moon is what lights their way, potentially. Let's see. Go down here. Over yonder, is that a person?
Ember felt so afraid and alone.
That looks like bones in there.
That it was a relief to find someone to talk to.
I'm pretty sure there's bones in there. There's bones.
Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away, when they noticed a small satchel.
Yeah, so Ember is a they. Oh, the unspecified gender. Bones. This feels like the beginning of Majora's Mask. It's been a minute since I've seen Majora's Mask.
The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside.
But you're right.
The statue shone brightly in the light.
It's a bronze. Well, it says golden figure, but it looks more bronze to me. Almost copper-like, even. Alright, sure, I'll take your word for it, game. Maybe Ember is colorblind. I don't know. You can actually get stuck on the cobweb. Okay. Is that just attention to detail, or is there actually, like, cobweb puzzles? Because it does slow you down. And I'll keep that in mind. Well, I guess we're not going down over there.
There's a symbol on the floor.
There's the last campfire. Or, you know, a campfire. Maybe not the last one. Actually, this is arguably the first campfire. Well, let's see.
Ember noticed something wrong.
Yeah, that's fires upside down. That's not how fires work. Oh, we actually have some motion to do here. Look, there's fire. That's some nice looking fire. That is impressively nice looking fire, which I would expect from a game called The Last Campfire. It's also really bright though, like, actually hurting my eyes a little bit.
There was a round space where something used to fit.
Okay, do we have anything? Maybe the statue? I guess let's put the statue in there. Oh, okay, so that's how the menu works. It's gonna be like a circle. Makes sense.
To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
Well, you were right on the money. This is a block puzzle game. Okay, hold X to pick up a piece. And then we'll move it down here. Okay, then we're gonna move that over there. And this down here, and then we're gonna put the... There you go. That's a simple enough puzzle. This game is bright. Like, visually, it's really bright. My god.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark.
I mean, they're dead. There's not much you can do about it, Ember. You unlock the door, which unlocked the puzzle to unlock the door. Get your real fake doors and fake puzzles here. Nice grass, though.
The stairway opened into a dark forest.
It's not that dark.
Ember could feel fear taking over.
They
pushed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
I believe this narrator may actually be Scottish and not Australian. So maybe the voice is the same regardless of which English you choose. I'm actually not entirely sure what the difference is between British English, Australian English, and American English in terms of like an option menu. Like, will they actually use different vocabulary? Will there be noticeable differences in some capacity? Like, if it's Latino Spanish to Spain Spanish, I know the difference. I don't know the difference between these three Englishes when it just comes to, like, standard text in a game. When in Minecraft, a shovel can be called a spade. Oh, well, there's one difference. We're following the bird now. That was the bird that was accompanying the red ember. Let's see. And flashlights are called torches. See. So maybe there's a different word for campfire in Australia. And that's what we'll have to do.
Ember felt like they were being watched.
Well, yes, by us. But maybe it's not us. But you can dash. Ember already runs pretty fast. I'm surprised they actually did that, but okay.
Foxes howled into the night.
There's some very cute foxes. I would not be afraid of them, but...
The only reply was silence.
They almost look more like pigs. But okay. Let's see.
The path was blocked.
It's only slightly blocked. Also, I see a person back there.
The path was blocked.
Okay. Certain words are spelled differently depending on American English or British. I assume the same will apply to Australian. I suppose so. Okay. For example, defense and defense. Defense with an S and defense with a C. I type it with an S. So I guess that's how we do it here in America. Maybe in Britain. Armor and armor with a U. Color and color with a U. That was a big one back when what's the name of it? Sonic Colors came out originally. Okay. Let's see. So this here is a fire. Not a campfire, but a fire.
Approached. The flames seemed to call out.
The guiding light discovering something or other.
Feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away.
And now we're back in the
Ember felt
ruins.
Lost in darkness and ruin.
Trust me, this is how the character is feeling right now. They look fine, but on the inside they're freaking out. Okay, so we can pick things. I thought they were gonna push it, but no, we're just lifting this thing. Okay, I guess Ember's a lot stronger than I thought they were. Okay, so we can put that there. But should we? Maybe not. Let's see. Before I do that, let me put this over here. Then I can climb that. Right? Okay, I guess just going towards the thing and interacting with it do the same thing. Oh wait, I can't because that thing's in the way. But it looks like I would need to go down here anyways. Maybe we've got a puzzle in our hands. Okay, so we do need that here first. This game is like a string of Zelda rooms without the combat and enough story beats to make you think you're in a walking simulator. Seems like that's what it's going for.
New hope in Ember.
Okay, so this moves. Alright, now what I need to do here is... so now I can climb that. Okay. Simple enough puzzle. Ember's a little bit more agile than I expected, and I'm okay with that. Let's see. And now we're gonna pull this one. And that's gonna make the other thing move.
Within reach.
This narrator is making this very grandiose. I mean, I get it, these are some weird puzzles a la Zelda, but it's not that complicated.
The flame spoke and Ember listened.
And what did it say? It expanded. I don't believe you should touch fire directly. But I guess when it's magic fire, it doesn't matter. Maybe magic fire just makes you feel warm, it doesn't actually burn you. Personally prefer the narration to happen in the background without stopping you, like how GLaDOS did it.
The flame lingered ahead.
It doesn't actually stop you, I just stop for it. You can completely ignore it if you want. Okay.
Was it trying to escape? Or leading the way?
I'm trying to be immersive. Okay. Let's see. Anything around here? Well, there's some dudes. And... that's either a corpse or a statue. Either way, it's not alive. And here's another one. Oh, we revived this other Ember. So who was the red Ember from earlier?
The campfire flickered into life.
There's the actual campfire.
The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers.
Oh, I guess Ember does speak. Where am I?
This is a place between places, to travel through as your light fades. But none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again, that word, forlorn.
I mean, I kind of know what that word means. It's like to be in extreme pain, emotional pain specifically, but maybe it means something else that I'm not aware of. Or is that, or are we suggesting that somebody here is called forlorn with a lowercase f? Because we have had lowercase characters names before. Remember Chaos? Xenosaga?
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path.
Oh, okay. So no, yeah, it does mean people in extreme pain.
If you find them, Send them to me and I will guide them. I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind. The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
When you say embers, do you mean people? Like the people in this world? Or do you mean like actual just like flickers of fire? Maybe it's an allegory or a metaphor or one of those fancy English words. There's many of them. Goodbye, I want to help.
Travel wisely. Return if you have lost your way.
Oh wait, I think those are choices. I didn't realize. I think those were actual speech choices. I thought Ember was just saying two different things. Okay, that makes more sense now. Well, whatever, it's fine. For such a scaredy cat, the Ember sure doesn't mind talking to ghosts. I almost forgot them, but you just had to remind me about chaos. It's the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3. Actually, it does kind of sound like the Firekeeper. I can't see. Game. You're letting me traverse a lot farther than the camera is letting me. Okay. Well, let's just go this way. What's over here? Some puzzles? I'd like some puzzles. Okay. Well, at least the thing doesn't hurt me. I don't even think we have a health bar. Also, I saw a fox over here. Or does it look like a fox? Unless it was the red ember. Maybe. Okay, so let's see.
The old gate was locked.
So we need an old key. And we don't have any keys. So I guess we just gonna have to come back here later.
The crow held its shining trophy tight.
That's the key. I missed the crow. Can I get that? I see that person over there. Can I have the key? Okay, so what do I do here? I'm pressing all the buttons. Every button's getting pressed. Maybe I had to wait until the... Or not. Okay, well, the key's down there now. So I guess we gotta go into water unless that was a one-time puzzle. I don't think so.
The cave entrance was overgrown with dry brambles.
I guess I guess Ember's a good climber, but not a good jumper. That highlight on options being the only difference to let players know they can choose also confused the first time players for Xenoblade Chronicles 1 during Heart to Hearts. Yeah, I guess you maybe add a little bit more oomph to those things. Now this is a demo of a game that came out last year. And the demo came out last year too, I'm pretty sure. Maybe, I'm not sure. But they might have updated that in the finished game. That's supposed to be a quick time event? Maybe.
The stranger whispered, "Ever feel like you are being watched?"
So they do have voices, it's just like voices.
I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice.
I'm a little confused as to why every character in here is voiced by the narrator. Except Ember. But alright. It's an interesting approach to fully voicing a game. Because the game is technically fully voiced, it's just only voiced by one person. Which is kind of how Conker's Bad Fur Day did it. But you know, that's a different thing. Can I walk? I can't really... Do I have a sneak button? I do not have a sneak button. Okay. So the frog. Frog's just gonna have to stay there. That's a big frog. Ow. So I guess we do have health to some description, because I saw the screen going darker. Alright, get up here. Can't do anything up here, but there's a button.
Inside was a scrap of journal.
The
The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
I would have not figured out that was a treasure chest by the look of it. It just looked like a rock, really, but alright. I guess it was a treasure chest. This game is perhaps too chill. I'm kind of nodding off right now. It is the chillest game of the night. Okay, well now we have a shortcut back here. It very much feels like Zelda without combat, which is definitely an idea. Oh, here's your worm. Yeah, it is very pretty. Okay, so the worm goes back over there, and if I make it... Are those frogs alive? Oh, no, they're statues. That I can pull over here. Now I can interact with the worm.
The worm looked helpless, with no way to escape.
I mean, I'm not gonna do anything to it. I think it's half Ember's size. I don't think it wants to do anything with it.
As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
Okay, so we got a worm now. Yeah, I remember a puzzle like this in Paper Mario, except with water geysers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen water geyser puzzles like that in other games as well. Speaking of worms, by the way, you guys hear that Earthworm Jim is getting a TV series? Or like a Netflix series or something like that. Yeah, Earthworm Jim is getting like a Netflix show. Why did I go back this way? I just had a thing over there. Whatever. Yeah. It looks decently animated. I don't have a history with Earthworm Jim, but I know of them. So, hey, maybe that'll be something we can watch on the Discord server someday. Okay, we got some fire. You haven't heard any details. Okay. So, what do I do with this here fire? Butterflies, you should not fly too close to the fire. That's how you die. You don't want to do that. But I can rile them up. And are they following me? No, not really. Okay. But yeah, if you guys are interested, maybe we can add that to the watch list. And I guess that's a good opportunity for me to...
The key was nestled between the reeds.
For me to explain what I've been doing lately. So, again, for those who do follow me on Twitch or YouTube or any social media, but not part of the Discord server, that's where I've been. Pretty much the entire past month. Just on Discord. Chatting with people. Watching movies. Watching shows. Playing games, even. Sometimes. I've just been hanging out on Discord a lot, and I kind of enjoy it, because it's... You know, part of what I enjoy about streaming is the social experience of it. And I get a lot of that from Discord. So that's probably why I haven't been feeling the need to stream, because one of the main reasons that I enjoyed streaming, I've been getting through a different method. So there's that. But I've also been working on a video. So I hope I can finish that video before the end of the year, because I'm going to be going on a 3-week-long vacation at the end of the year. So before I go then, that's when I'd like to finish that video. I believe I've mentioned it in the previous stream. It's going to be like a review-ish kind of video. It's more about entertainment than actual review, but hey, it'll be fun. Hopefully. The key was nestled between the reeds.
It was just out of reach.
3 weeks. I didn't figure you got more than 2 out of your job. Well, I mean, it's like 2.5 weeks. Maybe closer to 2 weeks than 3 weeks, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, I got a worm, but I need a little bit more than just a worm, but I'll try it.
It didn't seem like that would really help.
I figured. Okay, it was kind of big in the 90s. Earthworm Jim. Allegedly, no one I ever knew was much into Earthworm Jim. Okay, so yeah, I've heard of it. I think I've played a little bit of one of the games. I think it has 2, maybe 3. But yeah, I was never really big into Earthworm Jim. Well, it might have just been an astrosurfing campaign with a big budget. Potential. I mean, I guess the thing about Earthworm Jim that really stood out was the animation style of it. Because for back then, that was pretty impressive. But in, I guess, you know, precisely the fact that it has such an animation style is what a transition into an actual cartoon would make sense. Okay, anyways, let me see if I can use fire, right, to burn the thorns over here. I can do that. The game's smart, and I knew there was another one down here. So let me do that. Excellent. Now I can drop that. Climb up here. There's another treasure chest.
The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
Well, it's more about a forest than a campfire so far. I know more about Boogeyman than Earthworm Jim. I don't even know that much about the Boogeyman. Just know it is a thing that you don't want to piss off because a Boogeyman will get you. Anyway, so about your thing about me having 3 weeks of vacation from my work. I do have to point out it is unpaid vacations. It is it was what? Oh yeah, it was just an unpaid vacation. I don't know why I got confused with my own statement. Oh, you typed Boogerman, not Boogeyman. I thought you said Boogeyman. No, I don't know anything about Boogerman. I never heard that name before. But okay, it's a gross out game for the SNES. Now I know. Let's see. Let's use our inventory. Use the worm. Alright, open my inventory. The square. I feel like I need to use the frogs in some capacity. But I don't know what capacity. You have any help?
The stranger whispered. Ever feel like you are being watched? I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice.
Don't think that's gonna help me. Okay, is there anything else down here? I don't think there's anything else down here. 2 out of 42 forgotten things. Yeah, that's a shame. I was thinking it was paid time. No. Part-timers do not get paid time off. I should not be part-time. I could start a whole rant about my job right now. I probably shouldn't. I will just say that I shouldn't be part-time. I definitely should be full-time, but it's not how the system works. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh, here's a... Maybe I can use the worm for the bird? No? Bird, do you want the worm?
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
Okay, it's gotta be something. You open up a new doorway. I forgot about that. That's right, I was like all excited about burning these vines and then just forgot there was actually something behind the vines. But they tickle me bones. Oh, you can just go through that.
The broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
What, Oh, we're halfway there. We just need to fix that now. I thought you were full-time. I'm almost full-time. I basically get treated like a full-time. But I'm not actually full-time. When you bonk your villagers too much in Animal Crossing. Fragile flame.
The stranger shivered in the cold.
Okay. So we got some wind. The wind does not push me off, but it will probably make the fire go out. Let me confirm my theory. That's falling apart.
Warmth was a distant memory, stolen by the passing miles.
That's a weird way of saying what just happened, but okay, cool. So we need to turn those off. Maybe climb that thing. Let's operate this. What does that do?
They'd moved through such dark places.
Okay, well, we've got I think I get it. Hold on. If I can turn this on now. Alright. Drop that. Move this over here. And now that flame will move over this way. And I can pick this up. Maybe? Oh, wait, no, I think that's just coal. Or charcoal, but not wood. So now, well, I'm halfway there. So now this thing is lit. Now I just need to figure out how to get a... oh, yeah, no, actually, that's fine. Because even if the stick goes out, that's okay. Because I can just relight it. There we go. And now that burns. And we'll throw that down there. And we open the flame. Excellent. And now the ember's going to revive. Ideally. Yes, the ember's going to revive. I don't know why this reminded me of Dr. Stone. Probably because they were literally stone and then they stopped being
The
stone.
stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
At least 2 hours. Casper throws a lit torch at an autumn forest. That's a terrible idea.
The
Don't do
stranger
that.
blinked at Ember. Is it morning already?
By the way, we gotta watch Dr. Stone over in the Discord server. That's an anime I was watching. And then I kind of stopped watching it because, you know, I just kind of stopped watching anime in general. But I think the Discord server is gonna make me rewatch anime because it's a lot more fun to watch anime and just shows in general and movies and all of that stuff when you got people to watch along with. It's so much better. Much more enjoyable. Okay, where are we now? Are we back in the main area? Yes, we are. Okay, cool. But I need to get back over here. Because we got that nest. Maybe I can do something with that? I mean, not nest. Net. Let me try with this one. Actually, no, I don't need to try with the crow again. I need to come over here. And see if this will give me any clues. Or if I just need to take that to a different area. I mean, Ember, you could, instead of pulling it straight down, you could just like pull it from the side. You know, like, don't like try to have the weight of the key way down on the net part that's still good, and then bring that up. But whatever, I guess. I'm asking for too much non-gamer logic here. I understand my flaws. I'll come back here later. Actually, we've been live for 10 for an amount of time. How much? I can't see my actual frame time, but it is 10:49. I started pretty on time this time. That's a lot of times in a single paragraph. Okay, I think we've been live for about 50 minutes. That's what I'm trying to say here. Alright, let's go over here now. See what other puzzles come across. We've only gotten a few items so far, and it's already baffling how you're expected to use them. Okay. Let's see. Well, here's a peach.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding.
That's not a peach. That's a flower. It reminds me of the of that like floating peach down the river on those Chinese stories, where a baby is in. And yes, of course, a great fairy.
And on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Is he alive? Yes, he is alive. There's some movement in there. Okay, let's see. Well, I can't get through there from here. Before I go in that creepy door, let's see what else we can find. There's something down here? Yes. Yes, there is. And that would be... Oh. 11:19. Well, actually, I haven't talked to that person. Let me see what they have to say. Hey, you!
The traveler spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend?
No, but I've seen the videos of the frog legs moving on their own once you put salt on them.
I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
I have in fact never had frog in any capacity. I kind of don't want to, but I have heard some people say that it's pretty good. So maybe I don't be so judgmental. I don't know. Show her a bunch of rupees and she'll fix your net. Okay, so Akenlabs likes frog. I've never tried it. Freaking love fried frog legs. Okay, I've never tried them.
Forgotten.
Okay, well, important question. Can you feel the bones on the legs a lot? Or... Because the thing I don't like about, like, chicken wings is the bones. Eating around the bones is kind of annoying. And frog legs look like just even the tinier, like, skinnier versions of that. How much meat do you actually get out of that? Like eating chicken wings, okay. See, it's maybe because I don't like chicken wings, unless they're boneless, is the reason I don't really like. I don't really feel like trying frog legs, but I should probably stop being judgmental and actually give it a shot. Okay. Let's leave that right there.
Follow as best they could.
The bones are slightly smaller, but they have a good chunk of meat on them. Crab legs are way more troublesome. Okay.
No one heard them when they fell behind.
I mean, I think I see where this puzzle is going. Okay, so let me leave that there. Or more like over here. Is that thing... That thing alive? Statue we're carrying? It has eyes. Okay, well... Yeah, hold on, let me... Right here. Let me put this over yonder. And then... Right? And then... And then we're gonna do a little bit. I'm having a hard time. I've had fried frog legs from a buffet, but I don't think it was seasoned well. It tasted like a chicken wing. Ow. You know what? Maybe animal meat in general does not taste that different from each other. Because I have tried some strange animals in my time. And, like armadillo and iguana. I know you would think it tastes completely different. It really doesn't taste that different from other things. Okay. Cool. Figure it out. Alright. So now we can get up here. Grab the fire. Not the campfire, just a regular fire. I'm understanding the gameplay loop now. You go to an area, you solve some puzzles, then you find an ember and you solve the puzzle room from that ember. You save them. And there you go. It's definitely a puzzle game. Not a platformer, no combat, no nothing like that. It is a puzzle game. And that's cool.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
I do not mind puzzle games at all. Okay. Well, let's see. We're gonna try to solve one more thing over here and see if that makes some progress on, like, finishing the demo. Because maybe we should try to finish the demo, but at the same time, I don't want to go on for too long because we do have a couple of games to play tonight. What are these creatures, anyways? Oh, there's somebody up there. Okay, well, let's see. In this here cave, we have a switch. And the switch... What does the switch do? It makes that thing go up. Now, do I want it to stay up or do I want it to stay down? I don't know, because I haven't explored the room yet. Let's see. Kick off. Well, that's about as far as I can go. I can't really jump over there. Well, we'll come back here later. Maybe. You know, something else about maybe why I haven't tried frog legs yet is because I've never seen them. I've never encountered frog legs in any of the buffets I've gone to. So maybe if I ever do, I'll be like, alright, whatever, let's give it a shot. Maybe it's not so bad. Anyways. And speaking of consumption, I need water. Okay. And speaking of frogs too, look at them. I guess frogs may or may not be the main diet of the embers. Considering how many frogs there are in this area. And that's probably why they all run away from you. They don't want to be eaten. Okay, well, we got this guy's over here. Hello.
The traveler said, "You sailed in here. Where's your boat? Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back."
But how did we go from a boat to a confession? Alright. Okay. So I just noticed that besides Ember having the two things on her head as opposed to everybody else, they also have different patterns on the forehead. Like, you see that the one she has, or he has, or they have, looks like a smiley face, whereas the one Ember has looks like... It looks like a Wi-Fi symbol or something. Okay. Let's see. Let's get up here. Trovo pussle. Okay. The solitary way, dredging all
The
paths.
stranger had blazed their own path, created their own rock, their own islands.
Okay, let's put this over here. And that way, okay, I can see that. So that just lets me climb down there. Now I need... Okay, I think I see what I need to do. So I need to put this over
You
here.
did not need Ember's kindness.
I can put that over there.
But still, Ember stayed.
Come over yonder. And then grab the statue.
Building a bridge should it ever be needed.
And I solved this one in record time. I don't know, this puzzle just made sense to me. The previous one didn't. I had to think about that one. This one just made sense. I was like solving basic math. Alright. I guess that's the magic of puzzle games. Not every puzzle will click with you, but some of them will.
The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence. The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
I guess the moment of silence persists. Okay, well, we solved that one. Now let's see. So I've been told that I need a boat, and I need to go to a cave. Is that the cave we need to go to? Maybe. I don't have anything for that. Let's go over here. We haven't gotten any new items. Like, we got a bunch of items in one room and then not again.
Ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
Well, I don't need a safe place, I need a safe point. Actually, no, I don't need a safe point, I need an ending point. What I need. Okay, so where would I need this? Probably in front of this thing so that they can, like, meet each other. Right? Aha! Pushless. Secrets. Okay. So is this where the carpenter lives? Cave of Solitude. There a bunch of stuff. There's a mill down there. Alright, we got some stones congested. Got some
Stranger
rolling
was
rocks.
trapped, caught in a maze.
Okay. Ah, I get it. Okay. What does this do? It moves everything. Alright. Let's see. So what I need to do with you... Okay, I can pull them.
It's hard to make sense of this place.
Let's leave it down, like, right there. Yeah. Okay. Alright. And then this one. Yes, I see, I get it. Okay. Well, at least I think I get it. Yeah, I get it. Okay, hold on. Then we're gonna roll down on top of that. Okay. I agree. I thought Tales of Legendia would make the block pushing puzzles in Vesperia easy, but then the Carpatorium warehouse puzzle happened where you had to push blocks off of a high platform down. The perspective really tripped me up. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Tales of games and pushing puzzles, but they do have them. Okay. Let's see. So if I move that in there, right? Yeah. Yep, I got it. I got it.
Kept on closing.
I got it. Let's see, now I can move that. Actually, I might still need that. This one, so let me leave it right here. Okay. If I pull that way, that's not really gonna work out. But I can push this in here. Do not expect those to roll like that. I don't think that's how they're supposed to roll according to physics, but what do I know about physics? Okay. Okay, no, we do not need that right there. Actually, What's the point of... What's the point of this thing? Hold on a second. What is the point of that platform? There's gotta be a point for that platform. Because it lets you get up down there. But I don't see a reason to get down there, unless there's an item that's hiding out of the way. Okay. There. Good job, this would have taken me a while to wrap my head around. I don't know why, some of the puzzles really just click. They just make sense to me. I don't know, maybe I'm good at puzzles. Or these puzzles at least. Huh. Maybe it's time to rewatch Mark Brown's video on what makes a good puzzle. And actually, there's probably a couple of YouTube video essayists making videos about what makes a good puzzle in a game. That might be a good example, because this puzzle just makes sense to me. There's still puzzles and I still feel smart for solving them, but they just make sense.
Stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
Okay. I don't think they've hidden anything extra in the puzzle rooms yet, have they? They have not. Okay, maybe that was just a false alarm. Alright, so I've got the two things from here that I needed. The two people. So let's go back to the campfire. See how much progress we made at the pond. Wait. Oh, here we are. Hello.
The fisherman murmured quietly between sorrowful breaths.
He's alive, but very old and not in the mood for anything. It's also much longer than the other characters. Oh, he's dead now. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's try to revive him.
The fisherman felt so useless.
Oh, you teleport by touching him. I get it. I don't see how that makes sense, but I get it.
The fisherman murmured quietly between sorrowful breaths.
Okay, let's see. But the fire's just...
The fisherman felt so useless.
The fire's just down there.
His former joys were hollow.
I would imagine that I need to make sure that those things don't push me off, but it's kind of difficult to make them push you off anyways.
Sitting out there every day by the pond, only the dark water to hear him talk.
Maybe I need to bring the fire back.
A glimmer flickered.
And I need to make sure that the statues don't blow the fire off.
Like a drum.
That's probably what I need to do.
That went round and round.
Okay.
It all started with a frog.
Oh, the frog is important.
Every day by the pond, a constant reminder.
Of something, I guess. Hey, old man. Brought you some fire. Hope it don't burn. Oh, he's got different eyes. Oh, now he's fine. So he wasn't dead, he was just dying.
For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond. A big one.
Are you fishing frogs? Do you fish frogs? How? I don't think that's how you capture them, but... Again, what do I know?
Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort. Spent every day side by side.
Tell me more.
So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this.
I just realized the fisherman has a hat that's just a fish stuck on its head. What's his head?
The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Yes, I need to catch a key. And maybe I can use the worm here. You're right. I got a worm. Can I use the... Can I use anything? No, I don't think that I can use anything from my inventory unless the game explicitly tells me, hey, it's time to use something from your inventory. I need some help.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying.
Nets, grabbing them is... Oh, I've seen it done. Ah, okay, so maybe this is what he will use to catch a frog.
Let me have a look. See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
Thank you, fisherman. And now we can go fish that key. So about that frog.
You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me?
I did not see a giant frog, no, I don't believe.
You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no, just please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them.
I don't want him to know I'm a paparazzi. And how much you bait?
Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here. But how do you fish without them?
There's probably a couple of other methods. It doesn't just have to be worms.
One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp them down.
You eat worms, Mr. Fisherman? I mean, I know eating insects isn't actually that unheard of, but I don't know about worms. Okay, about your head, it's a fish.
I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since.
This fisherman is a very peculiar character.
They say catching a fish isn't the point. So I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot.
Okay.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Well, we got everything we needed. If you can't catch fish, I guess you don't have much choice. Fair enough. Alright. Was there anything else I had to do in here? Well, yeah, that was that. Oh, that's the frog! Oh, that's the frog! Okay! It was there before!
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
Now this is a Legend of Zelda NPC. Show item, come back to... yes, I have a very big worm. Would you like it? Oh! This might be a problem.
This was not how Ember had imagined the end.
Did we just get a game over?
The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then...
What? Oh! Oh, that's how that went.
The frog returned Ember's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn.
Oh. I was not expecting that to be the way we used the worm. I was expecting it with the fisherman and, you know, 'cause worms and fish bait. But look, I've played Silent Hill 3. I've played weirder puzzles in my life. Okay, well, here's this thing. Okay, I can actually just come over here. So before I go to that Ember over there, let me get this.
Ember found the Wanderer's diary. The oily smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
Alright, let's see. Anything else? this area before I go to the Ember? No. No, the answer is indeed no. I can't see. Game, please. Thank you. Camera. Camera, you need to do a better job at following me when I'm in, like, those areas. Okay, so now we can get down here more easily. You.
The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you? There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more.
It sounds mean. It's like forcing someone to cook the same dish for you over and over because you just don't like it. Reminds me of that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog with Baby Muriel. But all right, no, I'm not gonna be Baby Muriel. Nobody should be Baby Muriel. Okay. Silent Hill 2 also had some wacky puzzles. Wasn't there one where you used some of Maria's hair with a fish hook to grab something stuck in the toilet? Yes! Silent Hill in general
stood alone.
has some wacky puzzles. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to push this one into the water.
Fallen aside.
Let's see.
Retreating from what came next.
Okay, so this one. Nay. No, it has to be from a spot where I can.
Had ventured on.
Where I can push it. Actually, hold on. No. Hold on. It's gonna have to be like this. Okay, I get it. I get it for now. Do I need to push that? Yeah, there's only one. There's only one place I can push that.
Deep in the woods.
This one, however. There's nothing back there. Can I do anything with this thing once it's on the floor now? I don't think so. Okay. Gonna have to push this forward.
That's so pointless.
That's the only place where it could go. I see, I get it now, So I can now push this out of the way and then get around. There we go. These puzzles just make sense to me. I like that. I think I specifically like this game because for me the puzzles are logical. Maybe someone who's not very good with puzzles would not like this game very much. And I'm not gonna say that I'm particularly good with puzzles, but I guess this one's just click. Alright.
The stranger spoke
smart.
hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there.
And that's the semi-last ember. I think we got one more. Yes, I'd like to get back. Or I guess we have a less nasty way of getting back. Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, let me see. That'll probably be the final ember of the demo. So we'll go ahead and just finish the demo properly instead of just quitting halfway. Okay. Go over here. Back over there. Now I got a full net, so I can fish the key. No, we got almost a full family here. We just need one more ember, which will be over here. Yeah, that red ember keeps appearing. I don't know the significance of that character. I guess I don't know anything about this game. It's a land full of mystery and swamps and frogs.
The key was nestled between, but it was just out of reach.
Yes, I know. I got a good net now. There we go. There's no key in there. Trust me, there was a key in there. You just didn't see it. It's invisible until it stops being wet. Alright. Now let's open this here. What happens if I go interact with the crow again? It's like you just show her the key. I got the key. You cannot do anything with the crow anymore. You cannot show off to the crow.
The old gate was locked.
Yes, I know, I have a key for it.
Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
Oh, I need to actually turn it. Do I need to turn it a bunch? Oh, okay. I don't believe that's how keys work. You don't have to turn them a bunch. You just have to turn them like 90 degrees. Usually that'll do it. Okay. Draining an ocean submerged.
The stranger gasped for breath. Dark water slipping above their head.
Let's see. I get it. Okay. Having to open the menu was tedious enough. It's a bit of odd they force you to turn the key too. Gamers as a whole have gotten pretty used to just touching a door or pressing a button to pass the lock. That's okay though. I don't mind it too much.
If they sank or swam.
I don't mind the game forcing me to engage with the world a little bit.
Washing over old walls.
Okay. I see that frog just kind of spawned. That thing does have, like, moving eyes, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Kinda cute, actually, but alright.
A safe harbor emerging from the inky depths.
Might as well be a crank at that point. Yeah. But, I guess, you know, an interesting point of,
Ember reached out a hand.
in that regard is, like, what's the name of it? Red Dead Redemption 2, and how much that game makes you do things. By which I mean, like, really do meticulous, detailed work on everything you do, like reloading and cleaning your gun in that game is tedious. And it's very, and you know, it's a lot of it is intentional, and a lot of people don't like it, but some people do. Some people do actually like the like tedious mechanics of Red Dead Redemption 2 because it makes them.
Ground feels good beneath my feet.
It makes things feel more intentional, I guess, and more immersive. And you know, most people would probably not find that fun and immersive, but for some people it works. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, Red Dead Redemption 2 is not a game for everybody, despite being so popular. Big head on a pillar. I wonder what's going on. Going to be important. Potentially. Okay. I'm wanting that red ember to show up. Got a score to settle. Not really, but I have to know what their deal is. Okay, well, I got all the embers. What do I get now? A blue fire. That's just a ghost.
The
Hello.
ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead. Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way."
Are they? They're eating frogs. I just noticed. Yeah, they have like frogs on their sticks. They're also holding the sticks with their bare hands, unless they're wearing like clothes or something. Yeah, they're all roasting frogs. That's kind of hilarious. There's an obsession with frogs in this game.
There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
I don't know what the symbolism of frogs is. Like, I know dogs are like a symbol of friendliness, you know, friendship, because a dog is a man's best friend. I know cats are elegant. I know foxes are like mischievous and sly. I know wolves are warriors and bears are warriors too. I don't know what frogs do. They hop around a lot. Are they agility? Clearly they're not agile enough, they're getting eaten. Alright. Rocks are a symbol of tastiness.
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
I do believe these embers would very much agree with you there. Alright, there's the red ember. Come here. Well, first of all, what's going on over here? Well, no, I don't want to go yet. I thought I was going to examine it, not actually open it. Is that not a puzzle? Crossroad. No, I want to go back down there. I want to see the other ember. I've actually been on this game demo for longer than I thought I was, but I'm pretty sure I'm so close to the end that there's no point in me stopping now. Okay. So I don't mind doing a little bit of
uncovered a journal entry.
Of a longer stream, considering how long it's been since I did one.
The longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home.
Lanthorn?
The wild things listen. Yellow eyes in graying trees.
I've never heard of a lanthorn. Is it a lantern made of thorns?
Ember approached the forlorn, but felt it was different. They said, I know what I need to do. What I need to feel. I don't want to be helped.
What? How?
Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
Oh. Do we have a deeper meaning in this here video game? Something. Not everything is a game, you know. In this game, not everything is a game. Well, I'm sure that has significance. I don't have the time or concentration to think of that significance, but if anybody plays this game, like the full thing, on their own, you are more than welcome to go and figure out that puzzle. That figurative puzzle, not actual puzzle. Game feels like it's specifically built with one of my depressed friends in mind. Oh, well, you might want to show it to them, then they might enjoy it.
Do you know where we are?
The LAST Campfire is a video game.
Walking forever, lost in the marsh. The two travelers were talking quietly. Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know? Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having to worry again. The birds scare me though.
I don't know, I think you're gonna need to move out of here eventually if you need food and different shelter. You don't really have shelter, you just have fire. Which I guess maybe that's what... Oh, those are the birds they were talking about. I mean, they're costumes, but hey.
The guard joked. Another scrawny ember from the forest.
This narrator likes doing a lot of different voices. She should be a Let's Player.
And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny, both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag.
I got a net, some journal entries, and maybe a key still. I don't know if we got rid of it. Were you?
We guard the door to the Forest King. Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king. The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, come this way.
I guess we go watch the Forest King. Sure. The Forest Throne.
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember.
That is a... Well, the other two were costumes. This one is not. It's a...
Ember was terrified, but tried not to show it.
That is a character design right there. Birds can be simultaneously very cute and very creepy. Oh, hi. Okay, well... That's a bit of a sudden end for that demo, but well, there you go. If you want to know more about the Forest King, you're going to have to play the full game to experience that. We hope you enjoyed this glimpse into the world of the Last Campfire, and we hope you will continue Ember's journey in the full game. The adventure has only just begun. Well, hey, there you go. That was the Last Campfire. The demo of it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. No, I don't want to wish this. No, hey, stop. No, don't show my friend list. God, jeez, game. I did not mean to click on that. Stop this. Thank you. Oh. Okay. A slow faker will lead to a thanks for play screen. Okay. Well, it even opened a freaking window on my Steam thing. Okay. Well, let's switch over back to what the fuck? No. Hey, I'm trying. What's even happening here? I know. I don't have anything to show that. Is it the? No, chat's fine. Is it VTube Studio? That's what's. Yeah, VTube Studio is what's getting. It opened the thing on VTube Studio itself. Stop that. Stop. No. How do you close this again? Control Shift? No, Shift Tab. Okay. There. Jesus. Alright. It even made the window. It made the window smaller too. There. Okay, I'm never pressing that freaking button again. Christ. Okay. So anyways. The experience must have been feeling a bit steamed, yes. Okay, well, that was an hour and a half of the Last Campfire. I wasn't expecting it to take this long. Yes, let's switch over to the next game now. But first, let me make sure I actually switch that over here. Game is going to be Unsighted now. You may change that now, Twitch. Did the bot not work? Hey, Chefs, welcome to the stream. Well, I have good news and bad news. Good news, you did not come at the end of the stream. Bad news, you came right after I finished the previous game. So you missed part of the stream, but not all of it. Okay, so let me go and... Yeah, so we just finished the Last Campfire. And it was fun. It was pretty cool. It was a puzzle game. It had some what's the name of them? It had some interesting puzzles. Some cool stuff. Nice things. But we are now going to switch over to Unsighted, which is actually a Latino developed game, as I came to find out at a later point in time. But let me actually launch that. Let's see. So go ahead and stop the music again. Minimize that. Unsighted. What do you mean purchase? What do you mean purchase? No, I got the demo. Huh? What? Hey! What? Wait, no, hold on. Did they release the demo before I could stream it? Really? Are you serious? Like, okay, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can show you guys this. Where is it? Over here. Let me just switch from browser to Steam. Well, I don't need to be that big. Actually, that's problematically big. Hold on. But I do need this. So, right there. Okay, put it right there. Alright. Let me properties that. Windows 10. There we go. See, it says purchase. It doesn't say play. Game. I was looking forward to playing it too. It looked pretty cool. Man, this sucks. This kind of interrupts my stream a little bit more than I was expecting. Okay, well, let me go to the store page. I guess we can watch a trailer for it. Well, I guess we're gonna have to suffice for the fucking trailer. Is this not? No, this doesn't show. This doesn't show you guys the actual trailer that I want to show. And I just realized my like chat window is not really set up properly. This is a mess. This evens out since you spend more time than expected on Ember Game. Also see if it's listed on itch.io or something. There may still be a demo out there. Good point. Let me check that real quick. Itch.io. Itch.io. Okay. Unsighted. The game is not on Twitch.io. There's a bunch of weird games that come up when I look that up, but not Unsighted. No. Ew. Damn. I mean, like, I get the idea of wanting people to play, of wanting as many people to play the demo as quickly as possible so that they can get excited for it, but I don't think it's justifiable to just delete the demo. Like, that's dumb. Don't do that. Unless it costs them a bunch of money to keep it up, which are like, okay, then I can understand. But I wouldn't think it costs you money to upload a demo and then just have it up. Again, I don't know for sure, but if they actually do that, I don't know, man. All right, whatever. I guess we're not playing Unsighted, so never mind. Let me switch that up again. The good life. At least this one still works, right? Good life. You're not gonna crap out on me. You're not gonna do me a bad. Better not do me a bad. Well, anyway, this Unsighted, it's a game about let's see some screenshots. I mean, I wish I could make the screen bigger because I don't think this is big enough for you guys to see. But it's an action game, and I think the main point of it is that you can, like, I guess, again, I don't know for sure because I haven't played it, but from what I've seen, from the gameplay I've seen, it's like you've got a certain amount of energy that you need for your main character to live, but it's also a kind of energy that NPCs that you meet throughout your adventure need in order to survive. So you need to make choices between, like, making the main character stronger or helping the NPCs. And I guess there's gonna be a lot of it's definitely a more emotionally driven game, because, you know, it's like kind of choosing between you and others. So it sounds like an interesting concept, and, you know, just from this gameplay loop that we're seeing over here, it looks like it could be a lot of fun. And you see, it's got nice combat. It's got very, very cool pixel art. It's cyberpunk-ish because we appear to have a cyberpunk game on every single stream of demos that we do. It's got good character design, and again, it is a Latino-developed game, which gives me a little bit of an edge in just kind of wanting to play it. Guess we don't get to play it. We don't get to play this one. I do want the game. I'm just a little bit. My jimmies are a little bit rustled by the fact that they delisted the demo. That kind of pisses me off. But okay, whatever. We're playing a Good Life now. Let me switch over. Not me. Good Life. There's this one. Okay. Where is it? The Good Life. There it is. Now I need you to come over here. I need OBS to go back to where it was. I need that to minimize. I need the chat to be on top. Okay. There isn't even a demo on the Switch eShop. It was still up as of late July. Well, that was almost half a year ago. So, okay. Let's see. Over here. Okay, let me see if I can make the resolution full screen. Where do I put down here video? Okay. Full screen. Well, actually, I want 1920 by 1080, and then I want yes to full screen. I want to save. There we go. Okay, now I can see better. Horrible things will happen. That sound effect a moment ago was a bit loud. Okay. We can fix that. Actually, let me see if I can fix it here in the game directly. Sound. Master volume. Let's just lower that down to like down here. Does that sound a little bit better? Okay. How long do you prefer your game demos to be, out of curiosity? For the sake of streaming, an hour. I would like them to be an hour long. So that way I can like play 3 right after each other, right? And like that's a good lengthy stream right there. But not all demos can be that same length, and that's understandable. So I'm not gonna be upset about the last campfire being longer or other demos being shorter. Okay, let's continue, but because again we did start this, we just didn't finish it. Switch over here, and there we go. Right, we were a cat last time. Okay, well let's remove the mouse out of the way. And what was I trying to do? We're trying to go to a Scale Church's bell tower. Yes, we did that, or trying to do that. Again, this is a demo, so I'm surprised we're having to do a part 2 of it. I remember doing this.
We did it!
I remember playing with the kid, and the kid not reacting when we, like, de-transform. So, whatever. Okay, I couldn't find any evidence from the devs that a demo for Unsighted was even existed, except for a Facebook post in June. Yeah, that's just weird. I don't like that they're doing that, but okay, whatever. How do I pounce again? Not those buttons. Yes, okay, so how do I do the action? No, that's not how you do the action. Nobody reacts to this. Okay.
Welcome to the house of God.
Are you drunk? I didn't sound like a normal person speaking. I don't know how we can smack things. Alright. Do I need to jump directly onto that? I am now in a pouncing position. Will that... No? I swear there's gotta be something with this. Goal number 1, remember the controls. Okay, I did it. I don't know what button I pressed. One of the buttons. R2. Okay. I know we did this last time. Yeah, I guess I didn't save after finishing this. I think you did do it, but I thought the game auto-saved at a certain point instead of naturally manually saving. Or the demo ends after this cutscene. I know it doesn't end after that cutscene, but it might end soon. I know her name is Naomi. That much I remember.
Okay, so my next report's gonna be a real doozy, huh?
And I remember she's trying to make a report to pay for her debt, which is like several thousands of euros.
No way!
Oh, you fucked up. Now you got more debt. I don't know if that was Athena, but she's gone now.
This place, goddamn hellhole.
Afterwards, Naomi returned to the Woodland Witch and told her what had happened.
See, what happened was...
But the witch just feigned ignorance, claiming her concoction was just a type of natural sedative. The dodgy kind of substance that has somehow skirted the definition of legal. She said she only made it up because Naomi looked so distressed. And it certainly wasn't capable of doing anything as preposterous as turning a person into an animal. According to Pauline, when Naomi saw the townspeople turning into animals, it was actually a hallucination caused by the stress of moving to a brand new place.
I don't believe stress works like that.
Naturally, Naomi's client wouldn't be happy to receive such a report. And so it seemed Naomi would not be free of her debts anytime soon. Keep your chin up, Naomi.
I would have thought that the demo would end here when we last played it, but it just didn't. This seems like a good place to end a demo, but it keeps going after this, which is what's surprising.
In the 17th century, England experienced two revolutions. The Puritan Revolution.
I do believe we watched this cutscene too.
After the death of Oliver Cromwell, leader of the Puritan Revolution, the House of Stuart returned to power. Charles II, also known as the Merry Monarch, was next to succeed the throne.
Yes, this is why we learned that this dog breed is popular in the UK.
He even posted a reward in the newspapers when his beloved dog went missing.
I've seen this too before, I know for sure we have.
Laughed off by his people as yet another one of their king's eccentricities. Proof that as a dog lover, Charles II was far ahead of his time. But being a dog lover was not the only thing Charles II was famous for.
Probably got a bunch of people executed.
Wars against other countries, religious issues, conflicts with Parliament, the Great Plague and the Great Fire. His government was constantly deep in the red, and even had to temporarily declare bankruptcy at one point. Just 3 years after his death, the Glorious Revolution shook England. But even though his reign had ended, Charles's legacy did not. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Even now, Charles II's favourite breed of dog.
Yeah, this film music is a little bit unfitting. Golden Eggs. We're still in the prologue. Okay, I checked my email. Or mail, or, you know, thing. Okay, Raineywood's info hub, but the church's statue. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner from Morning Bell News. We safely received your report and immediately had our historical department perform an investigation on the statue in the church's bell tower. They determined that it's a statue of the goddess Britannia, The goddess Britannia is an embodiment of England itself. She is referenced several times in the British patriotic song Rule Britannia. That song is particularly famous for its repeated use of the word never at the end of each stanza. The history of the name Britannia dates back to the 4th century BC. Yes, the name is so ancient that it was once used to refer to the land itself when it was a Roman province. This name was later personified into the goddess Britannia around the time when Rome crowned its first emperor. If only there was a piece of statue remaining, we'd be able to perform a scientific test to determine just how old it really is. Too bad. Well, since it was reduced to ash due to the forces beyond our control, I suppose there's nothing we can do. Please try and protect our world's valuable pieces of history a little better next time, would you? P.S. Whenever you see the word never repeated like that, doesn't it remind you of a raven? Ah, I get it now. Morning Bell News. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do something with the raven. Maybe. Is that who the statue was? Apparently it was the goddess Britannia. I didn't even know Britain had gods. Like, mythological gods. Alright. What the raven eating my shorts. Dear Naomi, hey, orders, let's turn today. I'm forwarding mails. Okay, Dr. Nicholas Anderson has some social issues. As it may be summarized, the main points is okay, concerning the architecture of Rainy Woods, main structure, sick for composition, temples and sanctuaries, shrines. Okay, we gotta investigate some shrines. Okay. We have discovered that you will blah 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 blah. John something concerning your work, spread great things. The end. Yesterday you sent the email that said full moon. Oh my god, did you send it by me by accident? Was the email for someone else since long ago? People have been believing strange things in the full moon nights and blah blah blah. Oh, okay. Investigate a shrine on the hill. Alright. Guess we can do that. Jack's going to trouble summarizing someone else's email. And Dr. This guy must be a royal pain in the ass. And now she wants me to go investigate a shrine. I feel like I saw something that might fit the bill when I woke up in the hill. Well, whatever. No point worrying about stuff. First, I need to pick up my new camera. And I can worry about searching for some weird pagan shrine. I'm more curious about this new camera for that the great and powerful Morning Bell was kind of enough to send me. I bet it's a state-of-the-art mirrorless camera with high-speed autofocus. I wonder what kind of lens it's got. I feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. I don't know enough about cameras, but I do know there is such a thing as a mirrorless camera. And DSLR and... I think there's something else above that. I don't know what though. Okay, but we need to eat. So let's eat. Let's cook something. Let's make some butter toast. I can't make butter toast. What can I make? Okay, nothing. Oi! I can make potato.
Ouch!
What? Naomi! Yeah, fudge this up. Well, you're gonna have to eat it because you're hungry. Okay, now consume. Okay, we'll put it in front of the chair and then consume. Okay.
Stuffed.
That did fucking nothing. Oh my god, do we have... Scone. Eat the scone. Eat the other scone. Eat the other scone. Naomi, you're starving here. Okay. And oh yeah, the Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. You may best know it from the Simpsons interpretation, actually. Okay. I've never read Worry Not. This first Simpsons Treehouse of Horror recites the entire thing to the letter with some interruptions from Bart. That's a huge cobweb. Oh, this one right here? I'm sure it's fine. Giant cobweb does not necessarily mean giant spider. Though in this case it might. I feel like mentioning that Naomi's sunglasses are made of the ugliest, most misshapen hexagons I've ever seen. They're a little bit tacky. Yes, that's right, we've got... I don't know why we've got... I remember this now. I don't know why we can do this. Or we can. Okay. We gotta investigate the shrine on the hill and also speak with John Berryman. Who is a man. Old John Berryman. Okay. Well, there's a rat. Now give me a second here. I killed the rat. Small animal height. I did not realize we could actually slay creatures in this. Alright. Let's go over here. Then over here. Guess I have to be a human to open doors. Are you going to try to eat the rat? No, I'm going to murderize it. Maybe there's some other animals I can tackle. I've seen you before. I've been to this store before, but I don't think I saw this guy.
Hey!
Hi, so you're the fancy photographers on the city, eh? I got your order. Oh, good. Let's cut right to the chase then. There you are. I finished turning her off, so she's all ready to go. Old standard camera. Standard photographer's camera, no special features, but it can get most jobs done. It's old though, so I'll need to be careful.
Seriously?
This is a used camera. God damn it, Morning Bell could easily buy me a brand new one with all the money they're hoarding.
Well, no.
Alright, no need to get your knickers in a twist about it. I prefer the term refurbished, and she'll do a bloody good job. How could you complain about such a cutie pie? Cutie pie? That's right, cats are all cute in their own ways, especially delicate, complicated sweeties like that camera. Now don't worry, I'll be here to fix her if she ever gets any bumps, bruises, or upsets of any kind. So be nice to her, would you? She's your work partner now. Trying to guilt trip me, huh? Fine, whatever, I'll see how far I can get with this lady. Now you're talking. Right. The thing is the camera's cuter than... I mean, I guess Naomi is... You know, she's definitely not for everybody. She's got a very unique look to her. She's very hexagonal. I'm not sure if you guys are into the Tomb Raider aesthetic, but I mean, if you are, Naomi might be right up your alley. Okay, cameras and lenses. You can purchase cameras and lenses at John's shop, and you can do all kinds of things in it. Okay, cool. I'll care more about the mechanics when I'm playing the full game and not just the demo. Let's see. We got a quest now. Examine the shrines on the hill. I would like to... That's a weird looking scarecrow. Can I jump over there? Is there really no jump button? Okay, hold on. There's no jump. No, that just is a jump button. Okay, never mind. We have to transform into a cat to jump. I feel like that's a little bit unintuitive, but got a caterpillar, so that's cool. I think the cat's faster. Maybe the cat just looks faster because they're a lot smaller, but they're not actually faster. Okay. Maybe let's get up there. You could have just walked around the fence the whole time. I mean, it's fine, but this is technically a little faster. But it feels faster. That bunny rabbit. There we go, rabbit meat. Maybe I can make something with that. So, if you're still watching Jackrabbit, sorry about that. Okay, Raineywood Shrine. There is a dog and a cat. Okay.
So this is a shrine. Interesting. Very interesting. Nope, I'm stumped. These are probably cats and dogs, huh? And that's like a full moon or a new moon, maybe.
It's all of the moons, in fact.
Shrine dedicated to cats, dogs, and moons. Smells like a mystery, all right.
There's an airbender scheduled, yes. Looks so old, though. There's all that Stonehenge. Nah, I can't be that old. How old is Stonehenge? I don't know. Yeah, I know what this is. I remember hearing about it in art class. Yeah, that's it. Celtic. There's a Celtic style. Wait, no, maybe it isn't. It doesn't look that Celtic. Whatever. It looks Celtic, so it's Celtic. End of story. I have to hurry up and snap a shot of it so I can send it to all already. Okay. Oh, are there multiple Stonehenges? I did not know about that. Cat dog shrines exist all over Rainy Woods. If you make an offering at a shrine, it will initiate you, which will allow you to fast travel to any other shrine you've been initiated at. So we just casually have fast travel in this. That's what you're saying. Oh, hi. This was somehow all hallucinations. Naomi murderized rabbits and rats with her bare hands. Creepy. I mean, you can do that, but that is fucked up, you're right. How did you get here, girl? When somebody stands in the middle of Stonehenge, where do they actually stand? Inside Stonehenge or outside? Personal space lady, Jesus. That makes no sense. And that's alright. You can barge into someone's living room all you like. But that won't teach you everything there is to know about them. That's all I'm trying to say. You're a cryptic one, alright. But now you're here, girl. Mind telling me what went down that night? You know, the night when everyone in town got together and decided to have some freaky cat and dog party. How come you were the only one who didn't join in? Why, that's a strange question to ask. Oh, then let me be frank. I was hired to come here and uncover all the dark secrets you're hiding in this little town. So just tell me the truth. You know about all this town's mysteries and secrets, don't you? You're rather direct, aren't you, Miss Hayward? But I can't tell you just yet. After all, you haven't made the necessary preparations. Preparations? What do I need to do? It's simple. Just bring me what I need. 1 rubber sheet. 2 pieces of patchwork leather. You want me to go find that stuff for you? Sharp as always, Miss Hayward. Yeah. Of course I'm sharp. You think I'm an idiot could survive New York? Clearly you didn't explore New York that well, Miss Naomi. You should be able to have the materials crafted for you at McAvoy Construction. I finished this stupid fetch quest before you know what I hit you.
Right.
As she does that Persona 3 thing where she shoots herself in the head with her hands. Music to my ears. I knew I could count on you. Don't think too hard into it, Jackrabbit. She didn't actually kill the rabbits with her bare hands. Not as a human, anyways. Okay, running, leaping, hopping shoes. Head to McAvoy Construction and have Douglas create the necessary materials. But first, food. Can I get you all sandwiches? Guess not. Let's speak with you.
Pity.
Pesci? Yeah, what's with an unnaturally loud sigh that you clearly wanted me to... I can't tell if that's fourth wall breaking or if that's just direct. Still-winged bird, resisting the wind, searching for a star in solitude, wavering on 2 lonely wings. Huh? What do you think that poem is about? Should I know? If you want to play guessing games, you're barking up the wrong tree. Truth is, I don't know the answer myself. Okay. I wrote this poem somewhere in town a few days ago, but for the life of me, I can't remember exactly where. You lost me. Try again. And try to make some sense this time. It's true, I may have had triple the tour of my stroll, but inspiration struck me so suddenly. What else was I to do? What did I see that affected me so strongly? What possessed me so that my hands seemed to move on its own?
See ya.
Yeah, self-discovery can be hard. Now then, if you'll excuse me... So won't you find the place where I wrote this poem for me?
Seriously?
Excuse me? I know that I was inspired right after seeing something in town. Won't you locate it for me? You really asking me to decode that shitty poem just so I can find out where you went to wrote it?
Fine.
Yes, exactly. And when you find it, I'll pay you a fine reward. No, I'm waiting for that sort of talk. A pro photographer, yes. In that case, I would quite like you to take a picture of that location for me. Fine. How'd the poem go again? Still winged bird, resisting the wind, searching for a star in solitude, wavering on two lonely wings. I mean, how many birds have more than two wings? Not that many of them. You know, seems to start two lonely wings. I mean, you clearly just strung together words without any rhyme or reason, but I'll still try to find a place.
Thank you.
Here, I'm counting on you. We'll save it for later. Okay. Sorry, she killed them with her bare hands. Triple V, no. Triple V, to drink alcohol. My great uncle gets brown up by a holy hand grenade, and now my cousin gets cut by a cat. It's a hard life being a rabbit. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's why I went with a squirrel. Squirrels can just climb up trees. Okay. And the ways. So to go down to the place location. Also, I need to grab something to eat sooner or later. Alright, you get tired if you go for too long. There you are. What's the jump button? It's circle, okay. Can't jump that. Come on. Alright, fine. Go around. Ha! Ha! Okay.
Great.
Let's have a little chat. You found everything yet? About that. Oh dear, yeah, journalist, and you've forgotten to take notes. It's what I asked for. 1 rubber sheet, 2 pieces of patchwork lesson. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, cool. So we need to... I guess we're gonna need to do some crafting. Okay. Hey, Numeric, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Is this the PC or console version? This is the PC demo of The Good Life. I played the first, like the first part of the prologue about a month ago, and I was trying to play multiple demos on that one stream, so I didn't really finish the demo. So I've decided to come back to it and see if I can actually finish it this time. But yes, Cat 1 Wall 0, yes. Anyways, welcome to the stream. I'm Hall Bastion. I stream. As of late, I stream very infrequently. I haven't streamed since the last stream I did of this game. So this guy is just in full armor. I mean, I know we were watching Monty Python and the Holy Grail like 2 weeks ago, but alright. I didn't know this was just a common thing that British people do, but I guess I'll take it.
How you faring?
She even got an eco and everything. Hi, I'm Darkness McAvoy, premier carpenter of this hamlet. Hi, you got a pretty squeaky voice considering how big that armor is. One thing was to only serve to harass my neighbours off here, and he's only drawing ears now. Partly walk shall be a long and arduous one. Pray see your lands mighty my strength, Naomi's Hayward. Okay, but like I need to craft some shit. I mean, I help see. I mean, it's just... I'm gonna quit my god. I want to remodel this chat.
How you faring?
So getting ample rest. Sleep. That's the only way to countermand human error. Yeah, but like I need to make some stuff. Charge well met. I need none of this stuff. Okay, well, let's see. I need one rubber band, and I feel like I can just find a rubber band on the floor. Can I just do that? You can't damage his hand with that hammer, at least. That is true. Is that like a giant protractor shield? It's like an apron shield, yeah. It's kind of weird. I need some materials.
Hey!
You can buy stuff here. Oh, shoot. But alas, fleshy monsters may not simply pluck materials from the stuff of dreams. Anyone rubber sheeted with 2 pieces of patchwork leather. In order to craft thy rubber sheet, I shall first acquire turbid sap. Because it was a sheet, not a band, but okay. And then when he took out when he brandished that long saw. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. A turbid sap. The elusive tree blood may be easily procured on the witch's forest. Patchwork leather I shall acquire as more animals' height. What may be ripped from the bodies of rats and vermin akin. Dost thou fashion thyself a hunter? Okay. Well, I need to get some turbid sap. So let me see. I think this is pointing me towards a rat. I already killed one. Yes, I know how to do this. I just need another rat. Guess I'll just have to look for one. Or some other small critter. Not a squirrel. I'm not gonna kill a squirrel. I will kill any other animal, just not a freaking squirrel. Okay. Well, that's what the cat looks like when she's tired. It was a witch's forest. Wasn't that over here? Is this not the witch's forest? Maybe it's up here. I'm gonna need to get some more food. Sooner rather than later. Okay. So do we have a map? Maybe? Important. Food, veggies and fruit, insects, plants, concoctions, mushrooms, materials, meat. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so this is the witch's forest over to my left. So let's go see if we can find that turbid thing. And an animal. Okay. I'm not sure how much of this is an RPG. Honestly speaking. Well, there's a squirrel. I'm not, again, not killing squirrels. I'll find a turbid sap before I kill the squirrel. I'm gonna have to look up what that word too. Yeah, the word well, that's a chipmunk. That's fine. What mouse? The music oh, there's the witch. Hey, can I have something? I need a... Hey, Pauline. I need some turbid sap. Do you have any? Pauline. Yo, Magic Granny, you just look as hyper as ever. Well, I've got my medicines. You can't be some pap in my step. You want some to give me a little boost too, sweetheart? Sure it's alright to be, advertising that sort of thing? Bloody rude. I'll have you know all my pearls is perfectly above board. So I just have to trust you then. Speaking of which, all the pearls I've prepared for you just have only been run-of-the-mill stuff. For this, I've got some much better tucked away. I call them my carry-on capsules. They're way more effective, and they'll even boost your abilities for a while. Wow, that sounds awesome. It costs a lot more to make too. Huh? What was that? What? See, the problem is, sweetheart, that cantankerous wind blew my capsule recipe sheet right out the window. His hard guess probably blew my poor old sheet as far as 1977. I reckon it could be one stuck more on someone's roof. Don't suppose you'd be a dear and hunt it out for me, sweetheart. I know you're the one for the job. So are you suggesting there's a store called 1977, or are you saying the thing traveled back in time? Okay. Turbid. Cloudy, obscure, and thickened. Specifically describing liquid. Yes, this is my first time hearing that word too. So, anyways. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, we got some animal hide. I got some sage seed. Okay. King oyster mushroom. It's gotta be on a tree. Also, the music in this place is a little bit odd, I must admit. Where's another rat? Small animal hide, just in case we need some more. Oh wait, do you actually gain like food every time you kill an animal? I seem to be increasing that. What is that? Oh, that's an armadillo. Okay, I'm not gonna... Or I mean a hedgehog. I don't think I want to mess with a hedgehog. Let's see. Well, the sage. Let's see. That not a cat? No, what the? Pine marten. Okay, it's a different animal I didn't expect here. I'm not even entirely sure what those are. I don't believe I've encountered a pine marten in my internet searching adventures. Button mushroom. Young baby mushroom. These are only about 2 to 3 centimeters large and they don't have much taste, but they're nice and chewy, cookable. Yes, you gain a little bit of food every time you kill an animal. I guess that's convenient. Okay, wood mouse meat. Let's get... I need to find a sap. Also to kill this guy right here. Maybe I can just chase it. Okay. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, we'll probably be able to cook something with that thing. I think that is convenient. Why even bother cooking anymore when you're just a skilled hunter? Okay, yeah, I was gonna mention that the game's visual quality seems to drop whenever you move. That's probably because of the bitrate? Yeah, maybe the bitrate. Yeah, that's the bitrate. So bitrate is a little bit of a difficult thing to work around. But basically it's when what's the name of it? It's like how much your screen can kind of handle something right now. What are you streaming at, right? I'm streaming at 5,000 kilobytes per second for bitrate. So it should be decent. It should be fine, but I guess if there is a lot of stuff on screen, it's kind of hard to really do anything with that. Okay. We're here to shop. Actually, no, I'm not here to shop. I'm here to craft. Okay, we can craft the patchwork leather. I need 2 of them. Yes. Further than the darkest, well, yea, this small am a hide truer than the darkest of truths. I should embark in processing the patchwork leather forthwith. Yeah, go do your thing. Wow, you really are a pro. He be the object of joy desire. Never knew letter making was so artistic. I mean, we didn't see the art at work. But, anyways. Turbid sap. Well, I'm gonna have to find that next time, because I'm gonna need to go to sleep now. Getting kind of late. And there's, you can see in the distance the shrine. So that's where I'll be able to teleport next time. But I need to... probably need to interact with the shrines first. Okay. Let's see Morty as Animal Crossing. Doesn't tell me you need to sit through this every single time you craft something. Probably not. That was probably just because those are like side quest items. Okay. Maybe do you want to sleep? I don't know. It's 10 p.m. so 9 hours should do. Just fine. A reasonable amount of sleep. Wait. But it wasn't nighttime. I slept through the night. Sleeping is saving. When you start to get sleepy, you should get some shut-eye and a bed for 10. Whenever Naomi sleeps, the game will automatically be saved in order to load the previous data. Blah blah. Okay, yeah, sure, I know how that works. Wait. Oh, you didn't... The time didn't actually change. Huh? Okay. Nico B mentioned something about how having static in games really spikes the bitrate, which made certain parts of recording almost tough. So if you really want to know some bitrates, how badly it can affect the video, look up Tom Scott and his video on why like confetti and snow can make videos seem horrible. And he'll explain bitrate a lot better than I can because he actually like knows his stuff. Tom Scott in general is just a very cool YouTuber to watch. You know what I like about Tom Scott? It's that he comes up with an idea for a video, and then he just makes a video that is exactly the length that he needs. He doesn't make a video like longer than it needs to be. If the video just needs to be like a little over 2 minutes long for him to explain what he needs to explain, that's how long the video will be. And if the video needs to be like more than half an hour long, that's how long the video will be. He doesn't make the videos longer or shorter for for like the sake of the YouTube algorithm liking the 10-minute mark or that sort of stuff. There's some tier fruit. The 10-minute ad revenue. Yeah, he doesn't care about that. I don't even know if his videos have ad revenue. So yeah, it really just comes to show how much better a video is when you just do what you need to do instead of forcing the video to be longer because of that ad revenue. Like, how many times have you guys clicked on a video that's like reporting some gaming news or whatever, and they explain the gaming news and they share some opinions on the gaming news in the first like 2 minutes of the video, and then the next 8 minutes of the video is just them repeating that over and over using different words for the same sentences? Probably a couple of times, haven't you? Well, yeah, that's what makes a lot of videos kind of annoying to watch. The necessity for the 10-minute thing, and I get it. I don't blame them for wanting that ad revenue, but I'm not gonna deny that it makes the video annoying to watch. Okay, funny how visual noise can do that. I've actually seen someone cause Mario Paint to crash and load an error message because their picture had too much noise. It's kind of impressive. Anyways, this map's bigger than I expected. Wow. Holy shit, how far does this go? Holy can I go to these areas? There's nothing here. Is this explorable? What is a road? God damn, I did not expect... Huh? Stonehenge? This is weird looking. This area right here is very weird looking. Okay, what else do we have over here? Nothing there. Oh, you can warp home? Oh, that's convenient. A lot of clouds. Wait, no, this Oh, this is snow. That's what that is. Okay. I've seen some people pad out a video with repeated promotional item or sponsor talk. Yeah, that's... You can tell when somebody is done with the video and now there's just like the ad revenue part of the video. It's... Again, I get it. I don't blame YouTubers for doing that because they need to get paid, but it doesn't change the fact that that is a very annoying practice to, you know, practice. Okay. That's a very big lake. Alright. May warp home. You lose 2 hours worth of energy. Never mind then. Okay. I don't think I'm going the right way. No, I'm not going the right way. I gotta go this way. Back to the, back to town. This map is giving you RuneScape vibes. I don't know my RuneScape's enough to confirm that or not, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I should go explore some of those shrines so I can teleport to them later, but not right now. Am I going the right way? Not really. Hold on, more west. Or east, actually. Okay. As much as I love King K's videos, he's gotten pretty predictable with how he does his sponsorships. If he starts praising a game's soundtrack and lets it start playing, I immediately start skipping because he's about to block a Raycon or something. I, in particular, don't care for Raycon because, like, every single sponsored video that I've seen with Raycon on it also has people in the comment section pointing out that they've tried Raycon and they hate it. Like, they are apparently terrible. Terrible, shop prices. Wait, what? Charisma has gone down. We're less charismatic? How come? Huh? Anyways, yeah, so, apparently Raycons are horrible. Like, the only people that say that Raycons are good are people being sponsored by them. Nobody actually likes those things. Alright, was I trespassing? I don't know. Oh, he's a cat now. I guess that makes sense. Team Cat shop prices have changed. That's the... okay. Okay, well. Good to know. It's a full moon tonight. I guess that's what they were trying to tell me earlier. Well, Can I go inside? Here now, let's go, yes. I kinda like the shopkeeper in this game. This guy. It's very unique. Okay, personally I would like hearing promotional stuff done at the end, but some people do it at the beginning or even in the middle of the video. And I think that might be for legal reasons. Like, you need to very quickly let your viewers know that your video is sponsored. Or like, the way Jacob Geller does it, for example, is that he starts the video by telling you that the video is sponsored. And then he will, and then at the end of the video, he does the sponsor bit. And that's probably a better way to do it, but I guess it's kind of like an unspoken YouTube ideology of trying to make the sponsored bit entertaining. You know, so that... Because if you make the sponsored bit entertaining, right? If you actually make like a bit with it and you edit it and you make jokes and you do all of that, you make it fun, that makes the sponsor want to keep sponsoring you, right? And as a content creator, relying on sponsorship money, you want to get more sponsors. It's a complicated issue. It's not really like there's a right or wrong answer there. It's a matter of money, integrity, getting sponsored by the right people. Like, anyone who gets sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends we already pretty much have a bad reputation behind them. Well, not necessarily, but like, just getting sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, it's like such a meme at this point. It's like, really, Raid Shadow Legends, the thing that like nobody actually likes or plays outside of sponsorships. Hey. Anyways, so it's written in subject, the first chapter is take pictures, blah blah blah. I'll do TikToks later. I just need to like wait for Mr. Nightman to wake up. The announcement that a video is sponsored does have to be immediate, but the delivery of the sponsorship can happen anywhere. Yeah, that's... I guess that's a little bit more logical. Okay, so now it's morning. Now I can go to Mr. Nightman. Yeah, Naomi isn't sparkling anymore, so maybe try putting on makeup or shower and then you'll get charisma back. Maybe. Yeah, let's take a shower. Charisma will make a difference at this point. It might make the prices a little bit better. Well, charisma didn't go up from taking a shower. But maybe I can make it go up by doing something else here. Let's cook something, Naomi. Something besides potatoes. You can make sauteed wood mouse. Sure. Okay. I will give Raid props on one thing. Their animated commercials are pretty funny. The only sponsored content I will ever shout out is Arlo's puppet skits, Raycon or otherwise. Yeah, those are pretty good. Critical success. Okay, so this was apparently a good dish. Now I'll consume the sauteed wood mouse.
I'm stuffed.
Nice. Okay. We did not mess up the cooking this time. I don't know what exactly influences that. Something must. Okay, the Internet Historian does ads the best. I have not seen a whole lot of the Internet Historian. Wait, Internet. I'm thinking of the Gaming Historian, not the Internet Historian. I don't know anything about the Internet Historian. I'm sure he has some good bits though. Okay. So you did eat the rat in the end. Okay. Let's see, how may I help thee? I need to keep clicking the shop. No, I need some materials. I need the yes, I got the turbid sap. I just need oh now the shops are cheaper because I talk with the cat. Yes. Or should thou hast attained the fine ingot of turbid sap, I shall embark on processing the rubber shade forthwith. Cool. I'm surprised he still gets ad offers because he more or less trashes the thing he advertises. I guess there is such a thing as like angry like there's a lot of sponsored bits on videos out there where like they make the sponsor bit like seem very forced and like that almost seems intentional. And I guess there's a market for that. So it works out for them in the end. I don't know. I've never done a sponsored bit. I don't know if I ever will. I might have to at some point in my life, but know that I am very hesitant to advertise products unless I use them a lot, and I don't have a lot of brand loyalty. Like unless I'm making a sponsored bid for a game that I actually genuinely like, and it's not like an online game. It's like, if I get like a sponsored bid for like the next Tellsoft game, yeah, I'll do that. If I get a sponsored bid for like, I don't know, the Fatal Frame 6, if that ever comes out, yeah, that'll be genuine. If you see me doing a sponsored bid for like Honeywell branded fans, which is the one I have, I promise you that's just a sponsored bid and nothing else. I don't have brand loyalty for Honeywell fans. Okay. There's an entire page on Trivia Tops called Biting the Hand humor. Moments like when The Simpsons throws shade at the Fox network. Or when John Oliver badmouths his business daddy, AT&T. Yeah, there is such a thing. You be the object of that desire. Thanks, man. I've never seen someone actually make rubber before. How is rubber made? Well, whatever. We got the thing we wanted. My charisma's still below 50%. I don't know how to make it go up, but maybe doing this here side quest will do that. Maybe I need to talk to people in town. That'll, like, make me friendlier or something. Okay. Got your shit. What you want? We found everything yet. Yep, it's all right here. What do you need all this stuff for anyways? I'd like to use these materials to make a pair of light, durable shoes. Preparing for an adventure? I don't think she can. Or at least, she's definitely not going hiking. That's for sure. They need to be a size 5. Well, I suppose in American sizes that would be a 5.5. I don't know my conversions. What? But my shoe size is 7.5. Anyway, I need a pair of size 5 shoes that are light and durable.
Oh, jeez.
Whatever, silly me for expecting you to ever explain anything. And get light and durable shoes made at Fancy and Bunny. Okay, I'll hit straight there. But once I'm finished with this fetch quest, you'd better spill the beans, you hear me? Okay. I'll play the technique pack of mods for my... The technique pack of mods for Minecraft. Thus I know where all this is. There is to know about rubber. It's like the number one thing you seek outside from wood when starting out. It forms out of trees with unusually tall leaf patterns. You extract it and heat it up, and it goes from goop to malleable material. It also changes color. Interesting. Yeah, you see a lot of materials that you use on day-to-day life, but the way to craft those materials in actual day-to-day life is probably a bit more complicated than you think it is. Let's see. Anyways, I need to come over here to Fancy and Bunny. Here's Jackrabbit's shop. Just got a pretty nice tune. The soundtrack in this game is kinda catchy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I've been here.
Oh, it's you.
What are you waiting for? You need something, right? I need some shoes. There better be either pet rabbits or a bunny girl custom in there. Nah, I don't see any rabbit-oriented things besides the aesthetics of the shop. Yeah, bunnies. Welcome to Fancy and Bunny. How may I help you? I need a pair of light and durable shoes. I've got all the materials right here. Durable shoes? And what size? Size 5? You sure? You look like you're a size 7 to me. Just trust me, they need to be size 5, okay? I made some pairs of light and durable shoes before, I suppose. Now I reckon I still have the design I use for my special running shoes. But do we need... Well, do we have a Pokemon thing going on here? Okay, well, 9.90 quid to craft that. I know that's what the British call it. Oh, you really are a pro. Thanks for waiting. You seem very upset by having to do this side quest. Man, his shoes look badass. I guess? They look kind of standard to me, but okay. If you created your own brand and sold these online, you could probably make a killing.
Oh.
I've thought about it, but it's a lot of effort. What for the trademarks, logos, registrations, and the like. I don't think I could ever go through all that extra trouble just for the sake of making some extra money. What a waste. Making money is super important, you know. Seriously. And I don't disagree with you. But keeping my life stress-free is more important to me. Honestly, I can relate with that. Nonetheless, I'm happy to make clothes and shoes for you. So as long as you bring your orders to me here.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll need any new clothes in order to research a town like this, but I'll keep that in mind. By the way, the shoes are for Elizabeth, right?
Seriously?
How'd you figure that out? Someone young enough to wear my special running shoes, unashamed, and with size 5 feet. That's about the only one in town that comes to mind.
Seriously?
Ah, you nailed it. Said the same word twice. Naomi, I heard that. This isn't the first time she's ordered these shoes either. What do you mean? You trying to say she has multiple pairs of the exact same type of shoe? Never once seen her wearing them though. She always ends up giving them away to somebody else. You think she's got a bone to pick with me? Not like I care. No, this won't do. Tailors aren't supposed to pry into their customers' orders. Here are your special running shoes just as ordered. Make sure Elizabeth gets them, won't you?
Yeah!
Okay, leave it to me. Is that what this is all about? Is this entire fetch quest just about getting shoes for the wheelchair girl, which apparently she's not going to wear? Okay, well. Hey Liz, I got your shoes.
Good day.
Why?
Hey!
I'm Naomi Hayward, a photographer from New York. I'm Charlotte McCauley. I live with my grandma, Salome. Or Salome, or Salome? I don't know how to say that name. Okay. My cowboy. Well, I actually kind of like that logo of the lion with the hammer. That's a nice logo. What I appreciate about this game is that the NPCs do have personality. Like, this town is weird and creepy and there's probably something fucked up going on in here, but the NPCs are charming in their own weird way. Okay.
Here you go. One pair of Virginia's special running shoes.
These really are a Fancy and Bunny original. I bet these are comfy enough to make anyone want to hop around like a bunny.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll look great on you too.
Thank you. However, I'd like you to hold on to them for the time being, Miss Hayward. I'll need them eventually, but until then, I'd like you to take care of them for me.
Sure, if that's what you want. But you'd better tell me about the town's secrets now.
Oh, yes. I'll keep my promise. But
what?
we can't talk here. After all, they might hear us.
Who is they?
Hey! Didn't take you for the paranoid type. What's next? Big Brother is watching?
Let's meet in the town square at 11 p.m.
That's... The town square is the least...
He's gone.
Probably the least private spot in the whole town.
Square. First, I have to get her shoes, and now she wants me to go on a late-night date. Talk about pushing it.
Well... Strange crest handkerchief. Handkerchief Elizabeth gave to me. It has a pretty crest on it. I wonder what it means. Okay, well, we did that. Midnight rendezvous. Yeah, we're Elizabeth at the town square at 11 p.m. Okay. It's 11 a.m. We got 12 hours to kill. Which is actually 12 minutes. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Right? But I can't warp home. Oh, you can speed up the time, right? Wait, hold on. Oh, not the time, the arrow. That's what they meant by speeding up. I guess. Just like chat with the NPCs, maybe? For a bit? Nah, not really. Again, the fact that this is a demo makes me not really want to try particularly hard at interacting with the area. Once this is the full game, maybe, but right now I think I'm fine. Alright. Let's see. Let's just go back to Naomi's house, see if there's anything else we can do here. It's a demo, but it's still going. Yeah, like this is... We're going into 3 hours into this demo, like... We'd almost be done with a Call of Duty average campaign. With this length. Okay, let's see. What else can we have for clothes? I don't get close there, right? Okay, well, she's got makeup now on now, but it doesn't really change anything. When amassing 200 followers, will pay you 10 quid and increase your upload max by 4. Okay, yes, great, awesome. Let's upload that one. I'm sure they'll enjoy that one. Okay, now let's upload another one. I don't know, I guess pictures of the townsfolk might be a little bit, odd. But this ought to get some attention. Okay. Meeting with Lisa has to be the end of the demo. I mean, Naomi herself said she doesn't need any new clothes. It's fair enough. Now let's see how many likes we can get for this one. We got 1 like already. Okay, great. Yep, that's a popular one, alright. It's like watching Twitter. Except I don't really do that anymore. By the way, for any VTubers watching me right now, if you feel like you need a break from Twitter, take a break from Twitter. I took a break from Twitter. I've taken a very, very long break from Twitter. It has been wonderful. For my mental health, for my general happiness, for productivity, for getting my mind straight. Don't use Twitter. You don't need Twitter. There's a bunch of people saying that Twitter is like a necessary evil for content creators. You don't fucking need Twitter. Plenty of successful content creators out there don't use Twitter, like either very, very little or like not at all. German985, Fine Sauce, Vinny, Cadicarus and Nitrorat only use it a little bit, and mostly just to share. Nitrorat in particular only uses it to like share like games that he finds around. Yeah, I took a break from Twitter 4 months ago. Best decision of my VTuber career. Yes, just get the fuck on that website. You are not. You do not need to do that to yourself. Okay, let's get 6 hours. That will be 19, which will be 7 p.m. Yeah, that's good enough. Use it more like an average person would use Twitter rather than as a content creator. Yeah. And even as an average person, if you're in the VTuber community, there's just so much bullshit in the VTuber community, so much drama, that even just browsing it, just browsing Twitter, just looking at your feed with D, not with T, is already stressful. So, yeah, no drama. No, I don't want any more drama in my life. The VTuber community, look, there's a lot of people, very wonderful people that I met in the VTuber community, but I don't particularly want to interact with VTuber Twitter. A mess. Should we get drunk before meeting with Elizabeth? Maybe. Hold on. I didn't mean to. Want something? Yeah, drink. Oh, if not, will be. That's not a drink, but I don't particularly need to eat anything right now. Cauliflower cheese, macaroni cheese, Scotch egg, kipper, Hope's gift. Super hoppy pale ale with smoking for 4% alcohol, so it's on the lower end. Okay, let's get a moose food floating ale mango. Let's get some basic, I guess, just to start out. Okay. So ever seen Soul Eater? I have a Soul Eater shirt, but I've only seen a few episodes of Soul Eater. I've never seen Soul Eater, but I have seen the bartender, and that's all I need. We can watch Soul Eater on the Discord server if you want. It is an interesting looking show. I kind of want to give it a shot. But apparently the ending was horrible. What I heard. Let me know if you need anything. Okay. Oh, we're not drunk yet. Hello, you look fine and dandy. Let's have a walk together. Hello, Miss Salome.
How do you do, dear?
You're the new girl who just moved in. I'm Salome Macaulay. It's Vicar Benedict Macaulay is my husband, and Emma, Clay, and Charlotte are all grandchildren.
Thank you, dear.
Why is your purse continuously disappearing? I look forward to getting to know you. John G. Hunt.
Hello again, love.
Oh, I saw from your orgy. Oh, we get egg. Egg. Oh, we don't need an egg. Okay, grocery and butcher shop. Let's see. Apparently I have started to get a little bit hungry, so let's see if we can get anything. I gotta take a picture of that cow. Look at that cow. That's a cow and a half, goddamn. Alright. Well, here's the grocery store. A very small grocery store. I mean, I guess that's what the local grocery stores are like. Okay. Got the mushroom guy, I forgot about him. Honestly, this dude right here is basically what I look like with this DJ and a shiitake mushroom crisps, lightly cooked and seasoned, low temperature cooked, that I got from Costco. These are really good. If you ever go to Costco, you gotta get yourself some DJ and a shiitake mushroom crisps, lightly cooked and seasoned, low temperature cooked mushroom crisps. It's good stuff. I would have one right now, but it's gonna make my... Okay, everybody just like sprinted out of here. Anyways, they're good stuff. What I was trying to say. Hey, Benedict.
Welcome to the house of God.
That man ain't right. I'm gonna make me call this vicar of the stoutest church.
A toast, if you will.
I believe you can find me at the pub, I can tell. Don't entertain drop by if you've got something on your minds. Wait, the pub, not the church. This vicar must be one hell of an alcoholic. Well, he's got his own problem. We've got our own problems, Naomi. Okay, guess the pub's probably gonna be open all night. Oh, that's my ale. Never drank it. Okay. Feel pretty drunk, stress relieved. Stamina boosted, you feel a buzz coming on. Your inerbration or something happened. What? Oh, are we actually drunk? Is that gonna change Naomi or in any noticeable way, shape, or form? Okay. Okay. Soul Eater and Soul Eater Not, the spin-off, are absolute bangers from what I remember. My man's off to get those Costco mushrooms. I don't blame him, just some good mushrooms. Okay. Can you guys see my comments? Is Restream working? Yes. Restream has been working the whole time. I just didn't read that one about the drink. Because I was focusing on other things.
Hey!
Okay, fine. I'll sit here for 40 seconds. Alright. Okay. This is awkward. Because I also get Naomi a little bit drunk. Okay. So how was you guys' day? Did you do anything fun? I mean, it was Sunday. Did you sleep? You have an interesting lunch? Did you go anywhere? What you do today? Tell me. In the next 2 seconds. Okay. Great. We're sober now. Just in time.
Hey!
Follow me and I'll talk. I gave my cat an empty Dr. Pepper box and he friggin' loved it. Hey, wait up. What the hell? Finally, I'll just chase you down. Okay, we have to chase her down now. I do really like this particular song playing in the background though. Quite nice. Is this why we need the running shoes? Well, they weren't our size though. What the hell do we need the shoes for? Seriously. Okay. It is seriously so ridiculous that Naomi has so much trouble keeping up with a girl in a wheelchair. I mean, if the cutscene didn't teleport her, we probably would be fine. But I guess having a character... Actually, having a character do pathfinding shouldn't be that difficult. Alright. This is a cemetery? Yeah, wasn't this a cemetery? Maybe it wasn't. Okay. I'm gonna switch to a cat. I feel like the cat's faster. I feel like the cat's faster. It is now Wednesday, okay. I spent quite a bit of grinding in Tales of Vesperia. Love the plot and combat, but man, the art users needs to unlock functions for art so that they should have started with its... Yeah, the art uses, like, requirements.
Come on, lady, have some mercy. I can't keep up. I'm so out of breath. I should have never stopped going to the gym. Sucks.
She actually is having...
What the hell?
That's a honey... Get out of there. That's a honey badger.
Alexis, activate turbo mode.
Oh, fuck do you mean Alexis active?
AI, Alexis. Yes, ma'am. Now activating turbo mode.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's, Naomi, that is a honey badger. You do not mess with a honey badger.
Now, Brother Badger, I've got a proposition for you. Come on, just imagine it for a sec. A world without war, huh? Huh? Okay, you're not the type for talking things through!
I was not expecting the honey badger, but this is a development of... Okay. What's that turbo wood crap? That psychotic badger. Elizabeth said follow me and I'll talk. But I couldn't even keep up with her, let alone listen to anything she said. This is just great. Now what am I gonna do? Guess it's time for some legwork. Legwork's the basic part of any good investigation. At least that's what that one guy said in that Netflix show. You can say Netflix? Ow. I'm surprised they got the rights to say Netflix. Okay. Oh, by the way. Bot in chat. I do not appreciate your presence. Perch. Okay. There we go. Let's just get back to the video game now. Now, I know something. The Woodland Witch, the bartender at the pub, and maybe the egomaniac of a writer. I'm pretty sure he said he was Elizabeth's older brother. Question is, who should I talk to first? Wait, are you suggesting we're still not done with this freaking demo? Game, please. Alright. I'm gonna do this. This, like, speaking thing here. If this doesn't end the demo, then I'm done. There is no way this demo actually goes on for longer than 3 hours. And by no way it does, I mean there's no way I'm going to go on for longer than 3 hours. Like, at that point I got the full game. Got a full game in there. And that's really cool, but it's also too long. Got stuff to... I got work tomorrow. I don't have to work early, but I do have to work. Got stuff to do. I got a video to work on. I got got a script to write, I got drawings to draw, I got recordings to record. What else do I have to do? Okay. Let's see. And this has to be close to ending here.
Hey!
Okay, let me actually do something here. Okay, now we're fine. So about Elizabeth.
You pulling my leg?
Oi, Yang, what do you think you're sticking your nose everywhere it doesn't belong? Hold up, you think as though you might know a thing or two about holding your boots? Like, but in our case, I might have someone to say to you after all. Really? Thanks. You're talking about a wiser and an ego. You must mean Will, right? It's Elizabeth's half-brother, born from another mom. Mr. Dickens had him before the family moved here. I don't know Elizabeth all that well, but I get the impression the two of them are dead close. Elizabeth's always looked up to her older brother ever since she was a little girl. And I guess after all Mr. Dickens enough that they became even closer. Especially Will. He seems to love his sister, if you catch what I'm saying. Bit hard to watch. So not only is he an egomaniac, he's also got a sister complex. So how screwed up is this guy? He's got an Onesan. That's just kind of what happens here. It's a square situation, like, but who are we to judge in our family as long as they're getting on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you have a point. It's between you and me. I hear the Dickens siblings like that place across the street bit, bear in mind. Mushroom and Evans. I mean, you can't blame them, like, Bruno can put together a banging meal. Oh yeah, I guess I should check it out, that place too often. Yeah. You were saying about art usages before getting interrupted? Yes, they are very high. I was kind of just repeating what you were saying, but yes, they are very, very high art usage requirements in Vesperia. I feel like most Tales of games usually just go for like 50, which can still take a while. So I don't know why they felt the need to bring that up to like 100 or more with some of the arts. There was no need for that. Okay. Mr. Dickens? Got a thing to do or talk about you. Alright.
Hey!
Yo, Ego! I need to ask you something about... Well, I thought that was him speaking because he made a noise. He made a facial expression. I had to ask you something about that sister of yours. Yo! Hello?
Damn you!
Hey, I'm talking to you, pal.
Inspiration strikes.
A perfect circle. Yes, that's it. Perfectly round. Gliders and radiant, a perfect
This
circle.
is my next masterpiece.
That will give this style the true spirituality it needs. The key to divine. Sui generis poetry. Hello?
Oh.
Oh, don't, Sonny. Watson Sutcliffe.
Huh?
If only the word knew what it was indeed. Indeed, the gilded perfect circle that bestowed you with your... That's just words. You just slapped a dictionary into that statement. Alright, I'm out of here. Perfect timing, Miss Naomi Hayward. The entire fate of the human race hangs in the balance and only you can save it. Bye. Hold! Right now, there is but one thing I need. The gilded perfect circle. That can free my fleshy vessel from the physiological dependency that currently plagues it. Then, and only then, shall I return to my literary work. So you're hungry? Godspeed, young Hayward. Gilded, radiant, beautiful, perfectly circular food exists somewhere in this world, and you must find it. Aha, you just said the word food. You didn't say it up until now, but you must have unconsciously added it without realizing it. If you want me to just buy you lunch, just say so. If you insist on simplifying things to a horrifying degree, then yes, your interpretation is accurate.
Boy.
But I don't want you to go buy me just anything. I need a gilded, radiant, perfectly circular food so that I may continue my creative work. And just do something to a simple without asking them to do something for you in return. It's right. I refuse to entertain any request from another person unless they proffer or for that which I seek in return. After all, my time is quite valuable. You ought to be thankful that I'm giving you a chance at all. You're a real piece of work, you know that? Wood is golden, shiny, beautiful, and perfectly round. I guess the cafe is the first place I should look. Well, I'm not doing that. Look, I'm fucking done with... I'm done with the fucking fetch quest. I think I'm done with this game now. This is going on for way too long. Alright. I'm just gonna... Yes, I'm just do that. Stress +2. How come? What did I do? Ah, whatever. Also very hungry apparently. Yeah, I'm done. Look. He just wants an egg. Yeah, it's a little bit of an odd request, but yeah, I'm done. I'm done here with the good life. It's the demo should have ended at the end of prologue part 1. It did not need to keep going this far. So I'm just gonna go ahead and switch over here. Actually, yeah, let me just go ahead and actually close the game properly. That's there is a way to do that, right? How do I close the game? Options, there it is. Title screen. Okay, so that's the good life. Gonna go ahead and call it quits here, yeah. I don't blame you, this is an insanely long demo. I would have thought you actually bought the full game. Yeah, I don't know. And I've heard of that happening in some demos, like some demos actually come with the full game. It's just, you know, locked behind a code, a piece of code that tells you, hey, the full game is not accessible to you unless you pay. But maybe a glitch can happen and you can actually get the full game. I don't know. Anyways. Well, that was the good life. So, the positives that I can definitely give the good life is that it definitely has an interesting story. Like, it's going places, it's doing something. And I would like to see where that story is going. It's got a good sense of mystery. And again, the characters are likable, and maybe it would be a genuinely fun experience if you really immerse yourself into it. Like there is a town there. There's a lot of things you can do with the garden. It seems like a game that requires time investments. It's not a game you can just pick up and play. It's a game that requires you to really, really play it. What I don't like is how fetch questy it is. Like you are running to and fro, up and down, you picking up things, you bringing it to people, and then they ask you for more things, and you bring them to other people, and then those people want more things. And I guess what makes a good fetch quest is the interaction with the NPCs and the exploration of the fetch quest, making it fun to like actually go and collect those items. The good life gets half of that right. The character interaction is there, and it is interesting. But exploration, you know, the actual movement, which is the movement I've just been doing because the model is not really catching me properly. The movement of the good life, the exploration is a little bit bland. You kind of just go, you just walk there, and the town is interesting, but not really, like, not very, I guess it's not very video gamey. Like, you know, something like Empire City in Infamous. You know, you got movement options there to explore that, or you got something like, even something a much more reasonable example, something like Animal Crossing. even Animal Crossing gives you some like mobility options, and they designed the town in such a way that it's like concise and easy to explore it. I feel like the town in The Good Life is a bit too big. The town does not need to be that big, I don't feel. But whatever, that is the design interpretation that Swery wanted to go for. Again, this is a Swery game, and he's a kind of an odd fella. I think they're kind of dragging out what Elizabeth is hiding, and we're going through multiple fetch quests just to make her keep that promise. Seems a little empty in the wilderness, not many animals or vegetation. Yeah, so it feels like the game does not need to be as big as it is. Like, in multiple ways. It doesn't need that many side quests or main quests in general. The world doesn't need to be that big. There doesn't need to be that much dialogue. But again, immersion. You need to... It's a game that demands time. It's a game that demands attention. And I don't have that attention to give right now. Especially not for a demo. Very impressive that the demo is that long. If you feel like that was interesting and you want to give it a good beefy look, there's a lot to do in that demo. But there you go. Anyways, that was The Good Life and The Last Campfire. Those two were very fun. Unsighted probably would have been a lot of fun. Well, we'll see how that went. But I guess it kind of worked out, because if I had also played like an hour and a half of Unsighted, this stream would have gone on for like 5 hours, and I'm not about to do that. Alright, I freaking forgot to put my intermission music back on. Okay. Anyways, so that's gonna be it for me today, and as far as streaming on Twitch and YouTube again, I don't know when that's gonna happen, because I really need to focus for December on that video that I'm working on. And also over on the Discord server, pretty much like every other night we're doing a stream of some kind. Like, we're watching Persona 4, we're watching Donkey Kong Country, like the cartoon, we're watching movies. We're doing all kinds of stuff on the Discord server, so definitely got my nights cut out for me, which is cool. I like that. I like having stuff to do in there. But yeah, if I am once again in the mood to stream something, I'll definitely let you guys know. But I really want to try to focus on that video for the rest of the month now. So yeah. Anyways, as for the stream series that I had already started, eventually. Alright. Anyways, I hope you guys had a great rest of your day. No, wait. I forgot how to stream. I don't know how to do my outro anymore. Wait, hold on. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the games that we showed off today. Not as many as I was hoping, but whatever. That's just kind of what happens. Hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night. You're going to work, good day at work. You're going to school, have a good day at school. Actually, my sister graduated a couple days ago. That was fun. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the Discord server. Have yourselves a good one. Get plenty of sleep, eat well, enjoy the holidays, celebrations, and all of that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.